coming up. We're going to start live streaming right now and on Facebook and everything. So we'll get things kicked off here in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We'll get started here in about a little over a minute. Maybe I'll give it 2 more minutes just to make sure we let the stragglers in, just in case people have trouble getting connected. Again, thank you very much for being on this live Zoom. It's going to be worth your time. I hope you'll have something to take notes with, whatever you use. Make sure you have some to drink. The presentation itself will last maybe 25 minutes, and then we'll be done. After that, I'm going to show people the steps in order to get registered and maybe set up your payment methods. Basically, where to go to learn about that. In my training, I'm going to direct people to that. So that would be good. So we're going to get started in about 1 more minute. All right, make sure you guys keep yourselves muted. When we're done here with the presentation, I will do a Q&A, okay, about the opportunity. I can answer questions, and then we'll continue with my little bit of training, and that will do it, okay? So just a moment, let me go ahead and get this thing kicked off here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everyone for being on this live Zoom presentation. I've noticed, my presentation isn't the most beautiful, extravagant, but I put a lot of heart and soul into what I do. And bottom line is, people want the information that they want. They want to know how this is going to work. So hopefully you'll enjoy this. And I do appreciate you for taking the time to be part of this live Zoom. My name is Lee Bain. I've been in the network marketing space since 1990. I have been in the cryptocurrency space since 2015. And I love to help people. I love to create systems to help people. And that's what you're going to be experiencing here today is a system, a simple way to change people's financial situation. And that's what this is all about. And so I'm trying to let my little screen thing that I have here, there it goes finally. Okay, so you are all personally experiencing the most powerful automatic cash money income system you've ever seen. Now, I know every time I say that, it's like, wow, are you kidding me? Come on, automatic, it's true. Everything that I say is true, all right? And the reason it's powerful, the most powerful and automatic, is because there's a lot of work that has been done in order to allow this to happen. The entire program, the $100 experience, it had to be programmed, brought from a offline to online to make it global, to make it track everything else. Then you add the fact that I add my piece to it, where I actually hold people's hand, help my team, create systems, and everything else that goes along with it. You're going to learn about that. So, and then the fact that this is cash money, no middleman, you know, you get the ability to receive money directly from the person sending it directly to you, which is awesome. And I don't know anybody that doesn't want more money and income system, right? And so we asked you to give me 20 minutes. I may change this to say 25 minutes, but maybe not. I'm too busy to worry about that. So we're going to show you why. All right. So this is unheard of. 100% direct member to member payments, and it allows you to potentially receive $900 within 1 week and $23,000 within 1 month, and so much more. Now, I want you to know that we've got leaders on here that have received $900 in a day. All right. This is the people that really want to take advantage of this are really able to make the most money here. Okay. Now, the good thing is you're going to find out that you don't have to do any work here if you don't want to. Just get your membership, and you're going to find out what that means. But you notice I say potentially within a 1 week. Well, it could be, 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 1 month, whatever. Okay. But the bottom line is it is incredible to be able to receive this money. Most people never receive money while they sleep. I've had people call me recently that said, and they're telling me, wait a minute, what is this money? What is this $100 that I just got while I was sleeping? I was working all day. I went to sleep and I woke up and I got 100. Then the next day, you said I got more money. Yes, that's the way the system works. Okay. Now, the great thing is that this is available to the masses of people around the world now. $100 one time out of pocket and positions you to earn this kind of money very quickly. Okay. And there's a $25 one time affiliate sign up fee that will be implemented soon. I'm not sure if it's there yet. Some of you that have joined here, you've noticed that you've asked me, well, where do I send the $25? If you don't see the $25 that you have to send someone, don't worry about it. Just hold on to it. You might need to do it later. Okay. So, like I said, you don't have to do any work to receive this money. Now, I didn't say do anything. I just said you don't have to do any work. You don't have to be a salesperson. You don't have to share it with anyone. You don't have to do none of that. But I do want you to be engaged. Okay. And that means treat this $1 million business like the $1 million business that it is. If you're going to do it, let's do it. Let's be involved. Let's pay attention. Let's be on these live Zooms and create the excitement. And we'll get into those details here in a second. Now, are you ready to experience global automatic big money income? I want you to listen to this information. I want you to avoid all distractions we've got kids and all these pop-ups and Facebook pop-ups and all these things going on. Please just avoid all the distractions. Now, you're going to find out why our team is different. The hint is we have a global advertising co-op and an AI marketing system that brings leads and signups to you. That's powerful, right? That's for part of our team. You want to join immediately to get your membership. You can get your free position by clicking on the link below the video, or you get back to the person, if you're looking at the recording, that is, or you get back to the person that shared this opportunity with you, get their referral link, and just get your free membership at the bare minimum. Then you want to activate it right away. $125 one time out of pocket, no monthly fees. Your membership is not going to expire. So that means it stays active, and then pretty soon you're going to start seeing money come into your life. Okay. So you don't want to let life get in the way of your dreams, your desires, and your goals. Okay. A lot of people say, if you look at the economy right now, you look at the jobs, bottom line is automation, artificial intelligence, things like that are going, unless you're on that side of things, it's taking away jobs. And no matter what, whether it's taking away your job or not, don't you want to have time and financial freedom to be able to travel the world? Be able to write off your travel. It's a business expense, right? With this business, right? And then you can run this business from anywhere in the world, and you're going to, oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay. And you're going to get some details on that. So absolutely everyone that wants wants this money and wants to have time and financial freedom lifestyle joins us. Everyone. Okay. Why? Because it's affordable and you don't have to do any work. Okay. And there's a lot of money potentially here, a lot of money. So there's three categories of people. Number one category, you're going to join and you're going to do no work at all. Just get your membership. Now, you're going to pay your one-time membership and affiliate fee, and that is it. $125 total, no monthly fees. You're going to be positioned to receive the $23,000 in about 30 to 90 days and $1 million. You read that right, in about 18 to 24 months. Now, if your belief system does not believe that this can happen, I hope you will just wipe that non-belief out of your brain and take advantage of this opportunity. If everything fell apart and it didn't work, you'd lose a measly $125 one time. That's it, because there's no monthly fees. Okay, so why, how, or does or can this even work, right? Number one, you're filling in a membership spot, and that is the ultimate goal, is to simply fill in membership spots. That's what we're looking at doing, okay? And everyone, it works because everyone wants money and they want the lifestyle that it can bring. And that's why it works. And it's only $125 one time with no monthly fees, which means your membership stays active indefinitely. Now, what do you have to actually, quote, do to make this money? Stay engaged and care about your business, your new business, okay? Please join us on our live Zoom meetings like you're on right now. Thank you very much. Whenever we have them and you want to, all the live Zooms you can get on them, okay? It's going to create excitement, and you want to be able to share your testimonials. If you have testimonials, you can be able to share that. Matter of fact, I might unmute you and you can share your testimonial here if you have a testimonial. I know some of the leaders don't work today, so they won't be able to do it. So this is the first time I might try to see if we can get testimonials live here, because we're just getting this thing really kicked off and on fire. You want to monitor your new business, okay? That means check your email, phone, and text throughout the day. You're going to get notifications that people signed up under you, and you're also going to get notifications that they're sending you money. So you do not, the worst thing, and I know I will not allow this on my team, you cannot join this opportunity, get a membership, and just go into what I like to call a coma. You can't do it, okay? I am serious about this. This is $1 million business, and you need to treat it that way. So at the bare minimum, monitor, get on the live Zooms and monitor your email, phone, and text throughout the day. And you want to also, you want to check that you receive money and mark people approved so that they can show up in your membership matrix, okay, as an active member. So you do not want to just go into a coma, okay? Now, category number 2, you're going to join and get others to join that do no work at all. So one of the things we found out is that it's easier to share something with people if you wanted to share it, knowing that no one has to become a sales pro, okay? No one has to do any work. So yeah, we can share it, category number 2. Category 1, just join and don't do anything. Category 2, join and then share with others that are just going to simply join and do no work. It's simple. You're going to pay the membership just like before, $125, no monthly fees. You'll be positioned to receive the $23,000 in about 30 to 60 days and the $1 million in about 12 to 18 months. By the way, is this all a guarantee? No. If you need a guarantee, do something else, okay? But do you want opportunity? Yes. This is a tremendous, tremendous opportunity. I've been around the block, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that this is incredible, okay? All you have to do is treat it as such. Now, how does this work? You and them are filling in more membership spots faster, because that's the ultimate goal, right? To get the memberships filled in, because everyone wants the money and the lifestyle it can bring. $125 stay in your membership stays active. There's no monthly fees. So what do you have to actually do? Share with others and tell them they just need to join and do no work at all. So bottom line is, I don't know anyone on the planet Earth that wouldn't like to have $23,000 show up in their Cash App or their Zelle or their crypto wallet or Wise account, whatever, okay, in their bank account directly, right? Uh, I don't know anyone that say no to getting that money. Okay, even if they're rich, they'll take some more money. And people that are broke, financially, not broke minded, financially broke, then they sure as heck want it, right? And that initial $900 in a week is a lifesaver as well. Now, you want to stay engaged, just like I said before, get on the live Zooms, monitor your business, email, phone, text throughout the day. And you also want to log into your back office once a day or at least 3 times a week. Why? Because you want to be familiar with your business. I mean, what else are you doing that potentially could make you receive $1 million in a year or two? What else are you doing? That is what I'm talking about here. Okay. Finally, category 3, join and get others to join, and everybody just go to work. The ultimate goal, ladies and gentlemen, is just to refer 3 people. Now, normally in a regular business, you need 3 million people, not 3 people. So it's really the minimum goal is really just refer 3 people to get a membership underneath you. Okay, you refer 3, they refer 3. That's the goal, and you're going to see why here in a minute. So you see, you've seen all of this. Now you're going to be positioned to receive the 23,000 in 30 days and $1 million in 6 to 12 months. Why? Because you're going to work, and they're going to work. Okay, and that's it. And so why does this work and how does it work? You and them are filling in more membership spots even faster than before because everybody is sharing now. Okay. You want the lifestyle. What do you have to do? Share with others and everybody go to work, stay engaged. Same old thing, right? Same old thing. I repeated multiple times just to hopefully let people understand how serious I am about staying engaged. All right. Now, this presentation is meant to build our global team of promoters that would like to position themselves to potentially receive this money. Okay. Now, why should this be your global automatic business of choice? Because everyone can join. It's $125 basically one time with no monthly fees, and you're in a $1 million over and over again business, global business, right? Big now money. You're going to receive direct person to person commissions starting at $100, $100, $100, $700, $3,300, all the way up to $106,000 per sale. Okay, a lot of money, and it's going to knock your socks off, right? And you're not alone. We have ways to help you make money. You're going to join and do no work at all. Okay, people all around you are going to help you. So basically, just because we say you don't have to do any work, there are people like me and other leaders and people around you or above you, below you, and all of that can benefit you. That's why everyone just needs to get their own membership. That's the bare minimum. Activate that thing, right? And then we have a global ad co-op, $45 per share. And we have an AI driven marketing system. It's actually $28 monthly. And that is just now being implemented. But these 2 things are our team only. They're not from corporate or none of that. Okay. This is my team only. This is why we're different. You're not alone. And you have the freedom to be wherever you have an internet connection. Your business can be ran from any internet connected device, a cell phone, tablet, laptop, or a computer. Think about the freedom. You got money coming in. You can travel around the world. You're still connected to your business because of the internet, and you get 100% commissions direct to you. No money's taken out, no monthly fees. It's just amazing, right?
That's great,
So what are the products? Please mute yourselves, please. Make sure you mute yourself.
Products. Open it here.
I'm going to mute everybody. Sorry, mute all. Okay. All right. So yeah. Anyway, guys. So what are the products and services that will be offered to our members? So this opportunity is about making money, but the products and services are going to be flowing into our back office, and it's all about training, powerful, business training. That's what it's all about. Marketing training, artificial intelligence, network marketing, personal development training about mindset and empowerment, relationships, health, finances, and so much more. So this is the only slide that I'm going to talk right now about the products. That's the product. When you get a membership, you get some training. You upgrade your membership, you're going to get more training. Every time you upgrade, you're going to get more training. So that is the product and service behind this. Okay. Now, when it's time to receive this money, all members receive everything instantly and in real time. Plus, there's no middleman and nothing is taken out. As members, we receive 100% of the money directly from the paying member, directly to the receiving member. Now, think about this. There are businesses out there where you can sell products. Let's say you're selling clothing, you sell a shirt. When someone buys a shirt for $50, you don't get $50. You're going to get $10 or $15 if you're lucky. Plus, there's marketing expenses and employees. Well, I mean, whatever kind of business you have. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 100% commissions from the paying member to the person that's supposed to receive the money. So let's get the basics. So membership level 1, this is your visual for membership level 1. I have 3 visuals here. After that, the visuals will kind of stop. Okay. The goal is to receive $900 within 2 days. And as I mentioned earlier, that is happening with the leaders. So this is what your basic team looks like. You got the person above you, and then 3 spots below you, 3 spots below them, 3 spots below each of them, etc. But this is mainly what you're focused on. Okay. Now the $25 affiliate fee, if you see it, that goes to the admins. That puts you into the system. And then what's going to happen now? Well, this is you. This is you and your board, your membership level, right? You have 3 people below you and 3 people below each of them, which is 9 people. Now, who is focused on this? Well, the person above you and you are focused on getting these 3 people. You understand these, you're going to see in a minute, these 3 people are part of the person above you, 9. Okay. So we all have a vested interest in helping everybody get their membership. So you're not alone. In a lot of businesses, you are alone. You have to figure everything out for yourself. Not here. This is why we're a team, right? So anyway, bottom line, the $100 memberships now, that rolls up to the person above you. It goes 2 levels. Wherever you show up, the payments go from you to 2 levels above you, where you show up, where your people show up. Okay. Now, guess what? So that paid the person above you, and these positions are yours. So this is what I'm saying. We've had people over the last couple weeks fill in all of these spots that you see here and receive these $900 payments, $100 at a time, within 2 days. Okay, which is exactly what our goal is. That's the goal. So what happens here? You receive $900, $700 goes up to the next level, so you can get more money, and then you're going to keep 200. All right. So it's very crucial here, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to make more money and have $1 million business, you're going to want to upgrade as soon as you've completed your 9 spots. That will show up in your back office for you to upgrade. And then you're going to send the $700 to the person you're supposed to send it to, just like you sent the $100. Okay. Now, what's going to happen after that? Well, look at this. Same thing, level 2, membership level 2. You now upgraded, you sent $700. Now, you're on the $700 board, the membership level 2, which allows $700 to be sent to people. $700 goes to the person above you. All of these $700 payments, guess where that goes? That goes directly to you. So 9 times 7 is 6,300. You take 3,300 to go to the next level, and you get to keep $3,000. How awesome is that, right? Finally, this is the last visual, membership level 3, 29,700. The goal is within a month, right? I said 20. This is what you get to keep, 23,000 if you just wanted to keep it all, right? Bottom line, person above you, now you're on the $3,300 membership level. Everybody's sending the payments in to the people. 9 payments of $3,300. Ladies and gentlemen, on this board alone, that's $29,700. You're going to take $9,700 to upgrade to the next level. So you're upgrading out of the money you receive. How awesome is that? No more out of your pocket. You're upgrading from the money you've received. So hold on to this money so you can upgrade and get more money, more money, more money, right? As members below you upgrade, right? 23,000 you get to keep. So this is going to continue to actually receive over $1 million. Level 4, you're going to get 9 payments of $9,700. All right, that is $87,300. You're going to take 24,000 to go to the next level. You get to keep $63,300. Level 5, that 24,000 allowed you to now receive 9 payments of 24,000. That's $216,000. You're going to take $106,000 to go to the next level. You're going to keep $110,000. And finally, level 6, $106,000, 9 payments. That's $954,000. You get to keep it all. But what we're doing is we're working with the admins to allow us to re-enter and do it again. Specifically, look at level 6, taking another 106,000, same people send you another 106,000 times 9, 954. It's going to repeat and repeat. It's about 6 to 12 months is your goal. It's based on your belief to get this money. It's 6 to 12 months if you do go to work. If you don't go to work, I'm thinking about 12 to 24 months. Okay. But guess what? It's eventually going to happen. Why? Because your membership does not expire. You're not paying a monthly fee. You're in, right? So the huge benefits of joining our team, if you have trouble finding people to join, we are sponsoring a lot of people. A lot of leaders are sponsoring people above you, around you, below you, all over the place. And they're all sharing this around the world. People are joining our advertising co-op that's going great. And many of these people are going to fall underneath you. So what do you want to do? Get your membership spot. Have your people get their membership spot so they can potentially receive all of this spillover from all of the leaders. Okay. And that helps fill in the spots on your board, their board, everybody's membership boards. Okay. You want to ask your referrer leader about our joining our extremely affordable global ad co-op. And you also want to talk about the AI marketing system. Okay. So let's see what that looks like. So when we're talking about people helping people, we're almost done, by the way. There's a person above you, they're 3, and then they're 9. Well, you are part of their 3, and these 3 people are part of their 9. So the person above you says, man, I want to get to the next level. I need to fill in these spots. So we have a vested interest, not just because we like people and want to help people, which I do, but we're going to make money. We help you make money, and we're going to make money. We help you have success, we're going to have success, right? So look at this. Those 3 people are part of their 9. That allows them to upgrade. So now you and your 3 people are going to get these 9, right? That is how this works. It's cooperative, okay? Now, real quick synopsis on our co-op, right? If everyone buys 1 share per week for 1 month in the co-op, massive leverage is going to take place. It's going to allow your global team growth and your income to go on steroids. The goal is 25 leads per share. The cost for 1 share is $45. 2 shares, $85. 3 shares is $120. If you buy 3 shares, that's going to go on for the coming week, right? Where you're going to get your leads in the week that your co-op goes live. Okay. It's pretty much weekly. Okay. Now, after 1 month, you had 4 shares in this example because you bought 1 share per week. After a month, 2 people joined per share. That's 4 weeks. That's 8 new members that joined underneath you. Now, after a month, you no longer are paying for the co-op, but your people are doing what you did. They're going to do it for 4 weeks. Bam. Right now, if they, in a perfect world, okay, this is not a guarantee. You look at the bottom, guys. I can't guarantee things. All I can guarantee is I'm doing what I say I'm doing. Now, whether you get 25 leads or 8 new members or 2 members per sign up, whatever, I can't guarantee that. And if you don't, this is a business expense. It's an advertising expense. You can write it off in your taxes and stuff like that. Bottom line is, if you don't get it, you either try again or just say it didn't work. Okay. But it is working. It's just that now we have to follow up with all these people and get them in, right? That's it. So after month 2, 64 new members, 8 got 8, right? Those 64 got 8, that's 512 after month 3, 4,096 after month 4, 32,000 more new members. And after 6 months, you got, in that 6th month, you got 262,000 new members. Okay. Now, I realize after 6 months, 300,000 new members, that's in a perfect world. We don't live in a perfect world. So what if you did 10% of that? 30,000 members, that's over $1 million in monthly income. Okay. So join us right now today. Category 1, join and do no work. Category 2, join and get others to join that are going to do no work at all. Okay. And category 3, everybody's just going to go crazy and get 3 or more people to join. Okay. It's real simple, right? And we all make money together. So we're going to hold your hand. We're going to help you with absolutely anything and everything. And we're going to, and you can jump ahead of others. When you make a decision now to get your membership before someone else does, that means you might be able to get some people that are falling underneath you that are going to ultimately build and end up sending you money. But, you know, it's all about timing, ladies and gentlemen. If you understand business, it's about timing. So with that being said, I'm done with the presentation, and I stopped the screen share. So what I want to do now is, anybody that's on here, if you want to ask a question, I'm going to go ahead and try to, hopefully you guys can unmute yourself and ask a question. So go ahead, unmute yourself, and we'll go ahead and talk for a minute about asking questions. And then what I'll do is I'll go into a little bit of telling you where to go in order to make sure you, you know how to send your payments and how to put in your receiving message so you can receive money. Anybody have any questions? Can you unmute yourself? If you want, you can go to the chat and let me know if you cannot unmute yourself. Let me just see here. I want to make sure, because I had a situation. Let me see. Mute. Okay. I'm sorry. It was set up to where you can't unmute yourself. I believe if you do have questions, I believe you can unmute yourself. You can chat in the chat as well if you have any issues. Anybody have questions? Jermaine, are you able to unmute yourself and just verify for me that you can unmute yourself? If you can talk. How about Randall? Anyway, bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put my email address in the chat. All right. If you have questions, don't worry. I don't steal nobody's people. Okay. I want to make sure people are taken care of. Make sure you get back to the person that referred you to this, so that way you can get started. Okay. And, but anyway, I want to put my email just in case you need help with something, and maybe your sponsor is not available or something. Oops. Okay, this is going to go to everyone. Now, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you, this is what I'm going to put in the chat right now is the team info page. This is, so what we do, ladies and gentlemen, we just simply ask people, hey, would you like to be able to do no work at all and be in position to potentially receive $900 in a week and $23,000 within a month? Now, I say potentially. You can change the words around a little bit, but the bottom line is we want to know if someone wants to make some stinking money. Okay, that's what we're looking for. If they do, then you go, this is the website you're going to send people to. It's in the chat, and I'm going to go to it right now. All right. Let me see if see if I can get this opened up here. Well, I might not have put it right. Bear with me, guys. I might have got a fat finger. All right, bear with me. I got the link. I'll fix it. I think I did a fat. I'm not seeing what the mistake is, but I'll put it in the chat. Okay. All right, here's the link. Bam. All right. Maybe it just needed the HTTPS in front of it. All right, so now I'm going to share my screen. All right, so as you can see, this is the page you're going to send people to. They get the information, they watch my presentation. I've gotten great feedback from it. Everybody loves it. Now, once they decide they want to learn how to register, they can click on this blue button. Okay? And then if they want to see the video, they can click on this blue button. All right. Maybe I should separate these so it shows. I'll have to fix that. Okay. Now, so what people want to do is learn how they can register and then how they can submit their payments. Right. Now, after that is next steps. Next steps is after they have a membership. Okay. So when you click on that, it's going to come up with what must be done afterwards. You want to join our global Telegram chat. All right. I also have the training here, and this training will go over how to basically do everything from get started to add your receiving methods, how to talk to people, all kinds of stuff. And all you got to do is you open up, it's a Google Docs folder, and all you got to do is click on it and you'll be able to look at the information. If you have any issues, my email's in the chat. So you got that training that talks about, at the end of it's got the tools also about the co-op and the AI system, right? Now, in the training, I might go ahead and see if I can open that up. I'm sharing my whole screen, so it should show up. In the training, so you go in, you got your two folders. You can go in into the training folder, and here's the PDF, and that'll open, right? So in here, I talk about staying engaged, all right, weekly. And then down a little further, there's a lot of information here, guys, okay? The bottom line is this. I tell people how to share with others. And one of the most important things, set up your profile. And also you want to set up your receiving methods, okay? In your receiving methods, if you copy this into the manual receiving methods right here, copy all of this. This is an example. Put in your information in place of mine. Do not leave my information in there. I leave it there so you can understand what it looks like as a reference, okay? So anyway, you copy that and you put it in the manual receiving area. And let me see if I can get to that just a moment here. If I could just go, man, or thank you, dumb thing. Okay, let me see here. Let me get over to the site, just a minute. So to log in, if you ever need help to log or want to log in, you just go to $100experience.com, and that will let you go to the main page, and you go to the bottom of that and you can click on member login. And then I'm going to log into my training one. Okay. So right here is your back office. What you're going to do when you first get started, you'll see that you got to click on View Matrix and then View Matrix again, and that allows you to purchase. Order your comp plan and purchase. You'll send the money to the person that it tells you to, okay? What I was going to show you is under Account, Ways to Receive. If you copy all of this information that I just shared with you here, oh yeah, right here, ready to receive money now, and then boom, boom, right there, copy all that, and then you're going to paste it into the manual section, okay? All of that whole thing. So what happens is it's going to tell people, give people instructions on what to do, and then it tells them how you receive your money, okay? In this example, so when you click on it, you're going to paste it into here, and you're going to hit Save Changes. Once you've done it and pasted it, if you want to update it, there's going to be a little box that says Update Existing, and then you hit Save Changes, okay? So that way, if you want to make a modification, you'll update the existing entry, okay? Now, so if you look at this training, it at this information, it says, it gives them instructions. Send your payment to me, right? How do they send it? In my example, I use Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Wise. You can use PayPal, crypto, whatever. And you put in whatever the vehicle is and how they're going to do it. If it's a crypto address, you say Bitcoin and you put your Bitcoin address, okay? If it's PayPal, you put your email address related to your PayPal. That's how you do it, okay? So it tells them to send the payment. So understand this, ladies and gentlemen, the system doesn't send the payment. The system notifies the person that you sent the payment. So in this example, let's say I said, okay, I'm going to sign up. I'm supposed to send Lee my $100. I'm going to send, he accepts Cash App. So I'm going to send Lee $100 via my Cash App. Then what happens is you notify me that you sent the money. So the person, you know, that has this information in here, you're going to put in your email address, and you're going to put in your message that says, hey, I sent you $100 via Cash App. So you submit that, they get notified, it goes into their back office, and it also goes to their email to notify them. That's why I say you have to stay engaged. And then all you do is, oh, you know, just like I said, people get up like, oh, what the heck is this? I got money, pop, pop, pop. They go and look at their Cash App. Yes, I got my $100. They mark the person approved, done. Okay, that's how that works. So the entire process is, it's automated, it's tracked, it tells you who to send the money to when you join and all that good stuff. Plus you got people wanting to help you as well, okay? So with that being said, I guess I can, for a second here, I can stop sharing. Anybody have any questions? Can you unmute yourself if you have any questions? And let me see here with the chat. All right. All right, let me see here. All right. So with that being said, I guess there are no questions. I noticed that a lot of people, they pretty much get it, right? This is a simple opportunity. It is incredible, and people get it. It's real simple. It's not that difficult. Basically, you want to make money? Yes. Watch a video? Okay, I'm in. Get the membership, and you're pretty much done. You don't have to do anything further unless you want to, okay? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you very much for being on this live Zoom. We went 45 minutes, not too shabby, with a little bit of training. And with that being said, please reach out to the person that referred you to get started, get your questions answered, and they may put you on the phone with me to get your questions answered as well. With that being said, thanks a lot. We'll catch you on the beaches of the world. Have a great day. Bye for now.